Hey folks, welcome to Tully River Quail. I wanted to share with you some Bobwhite training tips here. I'm going to move our Bobwhite that I have in this brooder tower down to their flight pen, but I need to get them on the nipple. So I created a little temporary drinker bar. You can see one of them's drinking out of it now. And basically it's just a jar with drinker nipples on it. You have to make sure there's a vent hole up under the lid or up at the top. Somewhere up here is a little hole so that the air can replace it. I've made these out of something like this, where I put a little hole up in the top, and this trains them. I start removing the water from their water trough and start letting them just use this. And then what I'll do is I'll go in every once in a while and just tap the buttons so that there's water there so that they know. And another trick that I use is one of these pens. So I use a little laser pointer, and then what I'll do is from the other side I will put it on one of the little nipples, and they come over to see what the heck that is, and they'll start pecking at that. But you want to make sure that you're not hitting anybody in the eye. These little things are cool. In an emergency, they have a UV light, they have a regular candle light, but the spotlight I use for teaching them how to use the drinker nipple. Like that. Let me just show you the feeder real quick. Just to show you some stuff here. It's my last batch of hatching eggs. Oh, they're starting to hatch. There's a guy. Hello, buddy. Alrighty, so that means I got to get the little brooder going here. I turn on my brooder, plug in the light. And I just got to clean it up a little bit. I have a little temperature sensor that I built I just took a box that I had, some little plastic thing that I could took the guts out of, and I put the sensor in here. This controls these little 50-watt ceramic heat lamps, and I have two of them, one on either side. And then I also have these lights. So what I usually do is, since the sensor's here, is the first day I'll keep them all in one spot with this light on, and that keeps it around 95 degrees, right? But then what I'll do is I'll turn this light off, and I'll plug in this other light that's on the other side, and I'll remove the partition that I put in here. And so this guy will light down here, and this light won't affect this sensor, because with this light heating this sensor, it won't turn these on, and with these not on, that side's not going to get warm. So after they put them in here for a day or two, and then I open it up so that they can have some more room, eat from both sides of this feeder, and then I put this light on over on this side, turn this light off, and this way this will still be heated, and that'll give them a little bit more of a choice of temperatures. Okay, now I got to clean this up and put in some new lining. I use drawer liner. You can see up there, I'm going to put in a new drawer liner after I scrape and vacuum this, get it ready for these new babies, and then that'll be that. Oh, back to the Bobwhites. So there's my drinker trainer. These are cool. I'm actually going to make one out of this big jar, but I'm going to make a bucket like that. Anyway. Okay, back to the feeder. This feeder, these ports are cool. I've gone over these before. These are little aluminum ports that drill a hole, drill another hole, rivet that in, comes with rivets. And then I put I wish I could attach the little photo, I have a collage photo I have of this, but there's inside here, there is a upside down bowl that shunts the food to the outside. So I just hot glued that to the thing, to the bottom. So this is going down into the quail pen, the flight pen, along with that drinker that I showed you that's in the brooder tower, and they will be able to transition nicely. I will put in some cucumbers for a couple days just to let them have some water, and I have not had a problem after a bunch of years doing it that way. Alright folks, over and out. Stay free. Join USQuail Cooperative. You can find us on Facebook or USQuailCoop.com. Pre-register for discounted dues. Over and out.